guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is not a gaming video, it's not a reaction video, it's not any of those type of videos. Today it's actually the best settings for OBS. Now, one of you requested this and I'm going to try to do it. And just before this video starts, I do want to say I am not the best. But I will show you my settings and what I think are the best settings. So first, I'm gonna assume you know how to use OBS. You got OBS set up and everything. If not, I got a video on how to get OBS working, and got how to put an intro into OBS on my how to make an intro video. But first, you kind of just wanna, I guess, go into settings, and hopefully, yeah, believe it's recording this. But like general, language, just pick your language, honestly. Theme, this does not matter. There's Acri, which, ooh, that looks really quite nice. Ooh, I might change it to that actually. Then there's dark, which I had it on. Default, which I really don't like. And Ratchney. I'm just gonna put on Acri because it actually looks extremely nice. Okay, now output. I mean, this is for streams, but this is not for streams, this is for recording. So, okay, this is actually, so like, okay, I'm just gonna put it like this. Okay, so output, that's for streams, don't worry about that. Source alignments, snapping, don't worry about that. Projectors, you can, like, I don't have any of that on because I don't need it. System tray, I have it enabled. And studio mode, I mean, you don't need studio mode, but if you do want studio mode on, you can have it. Now stream, we're not going to worry about that unless you're doing streaming. I may do a video on that, but output is where you need it. So, just streaming, we're not doing streaming. Okay, but here in recording, type, just standard, it's pretty nice. Here you can pick your recording path, so like wherever it goes to. And for recording format, I would say pick MP4, just because it goes into YouTube really nicely. It's not a hard video file to upload or anything, so switch it to MP4. Audio tracks, unless you're worrying about the audio tracks, you don't need to mess with them. Encoder, this is where you need a bit more of a powerful computer. For the encoder, like, my computer is extremely laggy when I have my encoder set to like X264 or whatever. So what you want to do is change it to your graphics card, and I have a NVIDIA 1050 in my computer, so that's NVIDIA encoder, and you want to change it to your graphics card, otherwise it's extremely laggy. It may not be laggy for you, but it's extremely laggy for me. And if you don't have a graphics card, sorry, but I can't really help you with that. I don't know how to fix that. And if you don't have a graphics card, I would recommend using Bandicam for now, or maybe Ice Cream Recorder. There's quite a few out there that don't need as much of a powerful computer. But the reason OBS needs a decently powerful computer is because OBS does a lot of stuff. It can record 1080p. It's very good. So rescale output. I mean, this is what you're. I'm pretty sure this is what resolution you want your video to be. And for me, my screen is 1080p, and my computer can easily handle 1080p recording, so I go 1080p. If you have a less powerful computer, like maybe it will probably help a bit if you go down to 720p or even lower. So if you don't know, like 720p, it's the last number, always that number. So 1920 by 1080p. Okay. So this warning, don't worry about that. It's nothing bad. But rate control, I haven't set to CDR. Bit rate, I mean, I have it set to 6000, but I mean, I don't think you have to worry about bitrate much when you're recording, just mainly streaming, because when you're streaming, your bitrate is a level of how much internet you're getting. So if you're getting like 6 megabits, you're getting 6000 bit rates. So you gotta for streaming, you gotta set it up for a good amount for your internet. But we're not talking about that. Don't worry about this much. Okay, now audio. I mean, the sample rate. The way you figure this out is you go down to this. I'm not sure if you can still do this. Go try. So open sound settings, I believe. Yeah, you cannot do it. So you just want to search up in your Windows thing or whatever, sound, and on control panel. So now that you have this, you just want to go to recording. This is if you have a microphone. You want to go to your microphone, then you want to go to advanced, I believe, and you will see what bitrate you're running. Not bitrate. So 44100 is the 44.1 gigahertz, I think, or something, and then 48,000 HZ is the other one, but I'm running at I think not 192,000, so you know I'm just going with the highest one to make my audio sound as the best it can. Now, so I mean, this isn't too important because your audio, you usually have mic aux, and as long as your microphone is set to the default one, it will do it. But if it's not, just here you just like default, or you can set your microphone. Okay, video, bass, and output. Again, like it depends on your computer if you're gonna be running 1080p or 720p or even lower. Just know what your computer can do. Common FPS value is what you kind of want your video FPS to be. And I just chose 60. Hotkeys, is just where you can kind of do that. And advanced process priority. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure if you have a very powerful computer, go high. Average computer, I guess, normal, and a low end computer, go below normal or even idle. But this you don't have to worry about. If you want the color range to be full, you can select it to full. Hopefully this video is useful, and it honestly depends on how powerful your computer is. So if you don't have a graphics card in your computer, you may not be able to run OBS properly. But just remember all the stuff, because there are a lot of variables, mostly what your computer can do, and if you want like no lag at all, I would probably put video. I'd probably put this down to maybe 720p or lower. But also, what I noticed when I was playing Fortnite is also you gotta be careful about what game you're playing. Because if you're playing Roblox, your computer can probably record and play Roblox fine. But if you're playing like a game of Fortnite or maybe PUBG, that takes up more power, it will be harder for your PC to run a game and a recording software at the same time. So what you can do to stop a bit of lag, if you're getting lag on a game, is to turn maybe the graphics down, maybe the FPS down a bit, just so it's a bit easier for your PC to run that game and the recording software at the same time. And I hope this video was useful. It may not have been too useful, but I hope it was useful to you. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And remember, you can get a shout out. Like, subscribe, and comment down below why you want the shout out. So the winner will be decided on the 25th of July. So be quick, you have 5 days left. And yeah, goodbye.